Hi besties. So let's talk about it. I want to do full transparency with you guys so you guys always know what's going on. Currently I'm building something for my room, but so as a lot of you guys know and have bought from me, I do have a brand. I don't even know where to start this. So I had a manufacturer that I was using that really fucked me over. And I didn't realize it because, I'm still learning. This is a really big learning process for me. And to the public eye and to what I was first seeing, it seemed fine. I try really hard to use women in the industry just because a lot of women, it's a male-dominated industry. And so I was like, you know what? I'll use these girls I found that I was somewhat friends with. What they pitched me was good. Everything seemed right? Okay, cool. So as time's coming, picking up products, they look fine, and then I start running. I start running into these little issues, and I'm like, you know what? Everyone has issues. It's fine. We'll fix it. And one thing happens after the other, and then more issues and more issues, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, there's nothing I can do now. I have to figure it out. And then it just got to the point where it was little things that were sneaky, and things were costing more than they should cost. And I've never done this, so this is all really big learning. And I feel with a lot of brands, a lot of people don't share this side of things. Even on my end, I feel I knew that this went into it, but I didn't know. If that makes sense. Or how much energy and effort, and I am a small business, and I do everything on my own. I don't have management, I don't have anything. It's all just me doing literally everything, responding to everything, handling everything, all my accounts, on top of normal social media. It's just a lot for me to handle, and I'm doing the best to handle it, but so then, my manufacturer, I get it out, and this one thing has an issue, and then, they don't communicate it to me. They wait for me to see it, right? So then there's a red flag to me because I'm as manufacturers and a customer is buying something from you, especially if I'm paying someone $20, $30, $40,000, I want to know what's happening step by step, and I want to be able to share it with you guys as I do. And so, it just became little issues, and then they made something wrong and didn't tell me, so then I had to be the one to be what the fuck is this, right? Which is wrong. If you ever make mistakes, especially when it comes to someone's brand, they should tell you. But the thing about LA, I think I'm learning a lot, is people are very sneaky. And people don't care about you failing as long as money's involved, right? So they can say, if I didn't see it and I shipped it out to you guys, they can say wow, you took it. You had no issue with that, which is not how it should be at all. So as we're continuing on, I'm finishing orders and packaging, I package everything with some of my friends, my assistant, whatever, vice versa. So it's normally only 2 people doing everything, packaging thousands and thousands of orders. Responding to emails. It's just a lot happening at once. And then I'm running into issues. I get very overwhelmed pretty easily, and this is super overwhelming for me. But, my manufacturer just kept giving me all these issues, and so then I'm like, okay, you know what? So for example, a lot of people, or a few people have been like, hey, this is wrong. And I'm like, okay, well, let me fix this for you. I'd love to fix this mistake because that's on my end, right? But it's not things that I did. It's things that my manufacturer did that fucked me over that I didn't realize because I can't go in and check every single thing as much as I would love to. So I didn't realize it, and then it gets to you guys, and you're like, what is this? And, I would never send that out if I saw it. So then, if I thought I would never send those out. So all I can do is offer you a refund. But there are some things issues if something in the mail gets lost, or it gets delivered but you didn't get it, there are only some things I'm able to control because I am still a small business and I do still have to make money to live, right? I know, just like little issues of starting a business that run into it. But my biggest thing was that my manufacturer, a group of girls I was using, was just kind of scamming me, and I wasn't really realizing it because I try to assume the best in people no matter what. You know, especially females, just because girls have to stick together. But it just got to the point where they were just doing so many issues. Like, for example, this girl sent me a photo of a bikini that was sent out, and it's awful. It was made so poorly, and it hurts my heart to even see that, because I would never, ever, ever want that to be sent out, because it looks bad on me, and that's not the kind of person I am. I try to be super aware, so, you know, I try to refund you. I don't know, it's just like little things, guys. Like, I want to be really honest with you all the time about it, and honestly, this is a really hard lesson for me that I'm learning, because I don't know how the fuck this works. I've never done this before. Nobody helps me, right? It's just me doing this for me and taking all these lessons and getting very overwhelmed and struggling with it. And I don't share it because people are mean. Like, some of you people send me the nastiest emails about the orders, right? Or like they're upset with it. And you guys are super valid if you're upset with something, but you do still have to realize, like, I'm still, you know, I'm just 21. I'm still learning. I've never done this before in my life. So, like, it's all just a process to me, right? And, like, I want to share it with you as much as I can, because I want you guys to always know what's going on with everything. But, you know, most people go through what I'm going through right now, and nobody shares it. Nobody talks about it. So right now I feel like I'm super alone in this. Like, I'm struggling and I'm going to fail. But that's not true at all. Most brands lose a lot of money before they make a lot of money. It's just how it works. Some of the highest money-making brands have, like, gone through so much, or like, are even bad quality, people still buy it. Just like bumps in the road, I guess. Like, I don't know. It's really learning. I feel like this video was fucking cracked out. But I just want to be honest with you guys. Like, there was just a lot of struggles and issues with this drop, and I have transitioned over, and everything will be so much better, and I'm actually so excited for you guys to see it, just because I'm actually able to do this, and I love being able to make clothes and have you guys wear them and you guys be happy with them, because it means the world to me to be able to share, like, something I do every day and, you know, see people wearing it. But it is hard, and I am still learning, and I'm responding to everything as much as I can and handling everything as fast as I can. Just trying to address everything to the best of my abilities. I'm not gonna edit this video. I think I'm just gonna post it like this, because I don't really care at this point. I just want you guys to know what's going on, because, you know, just try and be kind always to small businesses. Big businesses, I understand, but, like, you know, a lot of times it's very few people doing something, and you don't really know what's going on in their normal life. So just always choose to be kind to people, you know. I don't know. I love you all, and I appreciate everyone supporting me, and I'm trying to handle everything as best as I can, emails, DMs, stuff like that, and still have a normal life, hang out with my boyfriend and friends, and not fall apart, and not have people, you know, say mean things to me over a hoodie. But here we are. So I love you all. Please enjoy this crazy ass video, and I'm gonna finish building this. Goodbye.